Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to our Dominion single-player campaign, Skavenblight, where we are playing Skavenblight using Sombre's Warhammer Fantasy Mod. We've had a hell of a time of it. We've been attacked by Slaanesh, Khorne, and Beastlands, and we are fighting back tooth and claw. And we're seeing some success here or there, but it is a lot to deal with, and I do not know if we're going to make it out of this one. So, let's see how this goes. We completed Conjuration 5, and I didn't have anything next in the queue. That's my bad. I kind of rushed through the last turn. I apologize. We twice spawned Ikit Claw, because it's an amazing chassis, and we don't want to lose him. We cast a Gnome Lore and found a Meteorite Cliffs. We're going to check that after we check some of the stuff. And most specifically, we're going to just watch the battle in Skavenblight immediately, because this, I think, is the big one right off the bat, right? We've got a small-ish force, but we have a bunch of Grey Seers here. Gonna do a big old communion. And we have the remnants of the force that we killed most of last turn with our Pox of 1,000 Cauldron, or Cauldron of 1,000 Poxes, but we ended up losing that, which was a big blow. Because we kind of undercommitted. Azazel, right, being a very scary situation here. Let's see how this goes. That was funny. That was a firing squad situation. Light of a Northern Star. Oh, Azazel's going to come down on this guy. Ooh, no, he didn't. He came down next to the oh, come on, start getting some Horde of Skeletons out. Oh, this is gonna be great if we can just surround him with them. Oh, come on. Oh, Azazel's done. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Oh, look at how much we're making already. Oh, I love it. Holy shit. Okay. That's a lot of skelly bums. Oh, and now they're doing rats mixed in too. Very cool. These rats, crazed vermin, not very good actually. Do kind of wish they would stick to skeletons, but the crazed vermin are significantly less fatigue. So, probably best for us in the long run. Hey, we got that guy. Okay, that looked like a resounding victory. Yes, absolutely. So we killed Azazel, the Prince of Damnation. Super cool chassis, right? Like, just immensely cool units. Very, 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 very neat. So, Dominion Immortality was not in our Slaanesh Dominion. That was in our Dominion. This motherfucker is dead. So that's cool. We didn't lose any of our Grey Seers. We did not burn out of our communion. That's awesome. We didn't lose our Warlock Engineer, which I thought we were going to when I realized he was in the back. Lost 4 Gutter Runners. We lost all of our Rat Ogres there. We lost 5 Poison Wind Globadiers and 3 of our Warp Lightning Throwers. But that absolutely did work. The metric shit ton of Horde of Skeletons. I say that, but honestly, like, the forces that we had here did a lot of work. These Warp Lightning Throws killed a shit ton. Rat Ogres actually killed a fair amount before they died. They would have traded better if we had buffs for them, so that's cool. That was the big thing that I really wanted to see, so we're going to check this Meteorite Cliff before I forget about it. Ooh, Earth and Astral. Very nice. I like that. Okay, we also attacked in Muspel and got destroyed. Muspel is here. Cool. So, got Shrek'd. Great, great, very great. Chaos Knights kind of wreck things. We attacked in Deep Mount. Every time I feel like we're going to go raid a place, they're like, we're going to move 40 units into that place. I'm like, okay. Slaanesh attacks into Goldtooth. That's going to be a problem. Ooh, Beastlands attacks into Goldtooth and gets wrecked. actually. Did not really do much. Ooh, they have a greater chaos spawn. These things are scary cool. Very neat. Okay. We get attacked in Bay Pond, lose that. We get attacked in Chira, lose that. We attack in Fungwood. See how this goes. This is a small force, but it is not an insubstantial force, right? Like, Slaughter Priest, Chaos Ogres, 3 Chaos Ogres, several Chaos Warriors, right? Like, this matters. Like, you don't see... We haven't been seeing any stacks of, like, 40 Chaos Warriors from Khorne or anything like that. Like, it's difficult for them to deal with losses of these units. Oh, please get that Slaughter Priest. Yes. Nice. That is good. Lost a fair amount for it, but you know, I say fair amount. We lost 17 giant rats, 4 sensor bearers, 1-1-1. So easily doable. 190 gold on that guy. 35 gold per Chaos Ogre, so another 100. 28 gold, so another 100. Yeah, basically 400 gold worth of units here for 11, 46, 60, 160. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Okay, cool. We attack in Sleepy Wolds, or got attacked in Sleepy Wolds and lost. We attacked in Zoglia. Oh. Oh, hey. Okay, let's watch this. Okay, we've got our forces arrayed here. Got some Chaos Trolls. Those guys look real sick. Looks like probably we do most of this damage to ourselves, honestly. Truth. Let's be honest here. Did not look like the enemy did much of anything to us there. We hurt ourselves. Killed 1 of our sensor bearers, 15 of our gutter runners, 3 of our rat ogres, 1 of our storm vermin, and 1 of our own warp flowers. They killed 6 out of the 21 losses. They killed 6. So, you know, it'd be what it be. We attacked in Rim Mountains and we lost to a force of Slaanesh. God damn. Like, okay. You guess in every location. Thank you. Lost in Rim Mountains. We got attacked in New Mecria and lost. We attacked in Pastina and won. A goat herd claims to have seen a gilded gate in the side of a mountain. When he approached, it vanished. Perhaps a mage skilled in illusions or earth magic could be sent to investigate. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Overseers. Okay, lost the Warpstone mine there. Got found out in Middenheim. Walls are damaged. Started to destroy Zoglia. Under siege in Bay Pond. Can't touch in New Mecria. Okay. Oh my goodness. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Let's continue the siege, I think, here, actually. We want to try to take... so, looking again... obviously, this is a little cheating, right? But, like, looking again... Slaanesh continues to take losses. Obviously, we continue to take losses as well. But Slaanesh is continuing to take these losses in our territory. And that's a big deal. We want to try to push and take some of this stuff back from them. Get a defense here. Get a defense there. 20 units in New Mecria. New Mecria, we lost to not very much. Where were those Chaos Knights? On the side? They're almost always on the side. Kind of just wherever. there. Break siege with okay, we're going a little too hypey here. Actually think we kind of just leave this as is. I say that, but he's gonna come out with, maybe we don't do that at all. Let's do this. Let's move this force here. This force here. This force goes back in. Research. What are we going for? What's going to make the big difference now? I think actually getting some alteration could be the route. Getting Soul Slay could be good. I still really want... I feel like if we could just get Serpent's Blessing, we could do whatever the fuck we want, but that's firmly out of our capabilities at the moment, so... Cross our fingers. Try to raid some more. I feel like we're just getting slapped down every time we try to raid. Like, the AI is reading our movements, but they're just moving units around, is what it is. Yeah, I think we want some alteration. Alteration can put us into a situation where we can start using things like Body Ethereal and, you know, like Protection or Iron Warriors and things like that. Should be easy for us to jump up a little bit of alteration. And I think we're a little mobile right now. Like, we attack in a number of different locations. Right? Like, I think absolutely. Like, even specifically, I think it's bad for us to sit here. Right? Like, we should be... striking out. Get hit with in Bay Pond? Barely anything. Right, like... Surely... Okay. Being dicey. I feel like we're at the point where we have to be dicey, though. We have to make some gains back, and we have to get some kills. We're playing like we're against one nation, and that's not working. We got to play like we're against 3 nations. We got to figure out a way to it would be the scenario of like, I feel like if I was in the right game, I would be able to like look at Slaanesh and be like, yo, I'm gonna put everything into destroying you, and Khorne and Beastlands are gonna get really big off of this. Let's decide on some borders so you can get out of this without getting destroyed, you know, right? But you cannot negotiate with the AI in single player. So Alteration 2, Alteration 3 completed. Gnome Lore found a mineral cave. Cool. We attacked in Delufe and won. Killed 10 barbarians. 13 gold a pop, that's 130. Killed a chosen knight, that's 160 gold on its own. 15 dispossessed spirits, that's good. You know what? We have so many gems. I should be turning those into power. I'm so greedy with my gems. We'll look at what we can do this turn. Lost to Storm Vermin, lost to Rat Ogres, lost to Censer Bearer. So not inconsequential, but you know, that single chosen knight is a big deal. Very worth. Got attacked in Pistina, lost there. Attacked into Zox and lost 2 Gutter Runners and 4 Poison Wind Globadiers, but killed an Aspiring Champion, which is 75 gold, very nice, and 1 Horsemaster, 45 gold. So, yeah, that one was a little more even, unfortunately. We attacked in Dampdale, and of course we were destroyed by Fire Drakes is what we were destroyed by. Unfortunate. Retreat details. Successfully. Okay, that's fair. Got attacked in Shadowglade and lost. We attacked into Fogyik. And of course, the province that had no units in it, and in point of fact, we haven't seen any units, Beastmen units, in this like southern area in the last like 2 turns. No, not 2 turns. In the last turn, the province that had no units in it suddenly has 6 Tuskor chariots in it. You fuckers, you fuckers. Oh yeah. Okay, we attacked in Barm, and this one sealed the deal. We attacked in Numecria. Where was Numecria? What? I was pretty sure we canceled that. I thought we attacked over here in Temiglia, not in Numecria. Huh. Okay, well, that was a little unexpected. These Fire Drakes and Chaos Knights did work. We attacked in Bay Pond and won. We attacked in Tamiglia and won. Quest, Swanath, and Thom, the adventurers, have joined us in... What? Oh, God. How do I get Quest the Adventurer safely to my capital? Ooh, I just walked there. Nice. This is the only one that can just walk there. Nope. My goodness. That's fucking lucky. Yeah, that's super lucky. That's the only nature that we have. And it's nature 2. Nature 2 allows us to do things like Haruspex, allows us to make a Thistle Mace. Like, that's a really big deal. Like, this... I mean, if we survive the next 10 turns, this could actually be a really, really, really big deal for us. This could be... this could be getting to things like Fairy Court so that we have Nature 3 access across the board, right? Flying Nature 3 access, obviously. Well, we could do something like... where's the Ivy Kings, right? So Ivy King scenario. I default to Fairy Court because it's 10 more gems and you also get air access, you know? But either way, right? Like, that's high nature access that allows us to do things like Serpent's Blessing. So, that's a big deal. That's a really big deal. Lost the Warpstone in Bay Pond. Our laboratory was destroyed in Grainport. Unfortunate. Okay. Battle in the Beastlands. They got destroyed. These barbarians were utterly annihilated. Interesting. Okay. Walls are damaged in Goldtooth and Glonus. Zoglia is breached. Numecria can't be harmed. Oy. The fuck do we do? Dox was good. A solid victory for us. Sleepy Wolves looks like that's death. We got a lot of gems. We need to do something with them. We have things like fire elemental casters. We can start using, perhaps. Something like this and this, where we just do Phoenix Power, fire elemental, right? Dampdale. That was another one of those no fucking units, and then all of a sudden a Cave Drake. We are starting to lose things here. That's a problem. Can I generate monsters? Yeah, that's really a big deal. You do not. You don't generate rats when you're under siege. Really? I thought we were doing that earlier. Somewhat surprised by that. Fuck. Construct lab. Best of you. Numecria got attacked by... Not much, honestly. Those Chaos Knights are kind of the big deal. More Berserkers, though. I think we... kind of come out in force, honestly. Siege. Spells. This Got that. Guys are going. What? Fire. Fire. It'll be fine. Actually scared to like go around. It's kind of like fucked up here. Do we risk patrolling? Sure. Because we don't really have the option of doing much else at the moment. Okay. Yeah, fuck. What happens if this force comes here? We die? Maybe. It seems like it's a definite possibility. Alright, we're gonna knock out Alteration 4. What's next? I honestly don't know. About Gateway. Gotham 5. Gateway is going to be difficult, if not impossible for us. That even... We can make... Forge... Oh no, we can't yet. Need... Okay, Construction 6 first. Then maybe Thumb 5, because then we can do... we can do something. Cast spell. Arcane probing. Need way more astral income. Been very neglectful of my other shit for a while. Only had a gnome lore this turn, right? Pass. Augury. I would rather arcane probing. Dark knowledge caster. Okay. Oh, right. We have done all. Fine then. Okay, you stop sacrificing. And I... Blood slaves. Let's try that just to see what it looks like. Okay, gonna intern and see what lies for us on the next turn, Otis Babotis. You're such a cute boy. Yes, you are. Odie, I need a little bit of luck. Need a little bit of luck, Otis Botus. I feel like we're just in the slow decline at this point. Like 2 opponents, potentially 3 opponents, too many. At least in like this style of situation, like, you know, with versus AI with the right build and the right units, like Chaco style scenario, right? Like you could kind of be like, yo, I'll take on that whole army with one guy. I don't know that we can do that though. Okay, Alt 4 done. Gnome Lore, Arcane Probing, Augury done. We got a Crystal Garden. 1 more Astral Pearl. We bred some Plague Rats. Cool. They're rats, but with a Plague Bite. Difficult to negate with magic resistance. Disease. That's interesting. I don't think this is necessarily worth 18 blood slaves for 6 of them. I feel like it could be 6 blood slaves for 18 of them. like these are not so good that I would pay that much for them. Okay. We got attacked in Resting Heights and lost. We attacked in Deep Wagger and won. Cool. We did get attacked in Zoglia, so we did think that this was a potential, and it was. There's not much here, but we're probably going to lose a lot to our own. Oh, actually, that was several Chosen he sent our way. We lost 1 Censer Bearer, 2 Council Guards, 7 Gutter Runners, 5 Storm Vermin. That was 11 Chosen Warriors. That's 660 gold right there. Hot damn. Holy shit. 4 Marauder Light Horsemen, that's another 100 gold. 3 Marauder Horsemasters, that's another 150 gold. An Exalted Hero, so 300 gold there, 100 gold here, 600 gold there. Nice. Yeah, that's a good trade for us. We attacked in Numecria and won, although it was a hefty loss. 16 Foul Spawn, we don't care about those. 13 Gutter Runners, we do care. The 5 Doom Players, we care about. The 9 Censer Bearers, unfortunate. 12, 9. Yeah, we lost almost all of our actual units. He reinforced this. 4 Chaos Knight, 4 Chaos. Ooh, this is a hefty loss for him. Oh, that's sketchy. Rat Ogres are gonna deal with these guys down here. But we need poison up here. We've got the Poison Wind Globadiers throwing, so that's potentially useful. Yeah, you can see there's quite a few poison ticks on several of these guys already. That's good. Really good. We got some imps kind of hanging out, doing some things. Got some Horde of Skeletons going on. Oof. Now, most of our people died, but thanks to poison and skeletons, we're able to kind of like finish it out. Holy shit. I'm glad I fully went in, because I was like, maybe we only send a couple things. We would have gotten smashed again. We have to basically like fully commit on all of the things that we do from now on. even then, right, we still lost more than he did, but what he lost was way more important. 4 Chaos Knights, that's big gold. 4 Chaos Ogres, decent gold. 5 Chaos Warriors, decent gold. 4 Chosen Knights, 160 gold a pop. That's amazing. 5 Chosen Warriors, 60 gold a pop. That's amazing. The 2 Fire Drakes, summoned units. Horned Serpents, summoned units. Or Marauders, those are, I mean, they cost. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff lost. That's really good. We attacked in Lupia, and we were beaten. Holy crap, how much fucking province defense did he put into this? Not that much, actually. Kind of surprising that we didn't. Whatever. Is what it is. Okay. Attacked in Muspel. 1. Attacked in Ablak. And nice, we did win. 30 dispossessed spirits and a lesser chaos spawn and 10 wolves. Let's watch this. It's a little dicey for us to do something like this. Very expensive. Yeah, they do have built-in fire resistance, so that's good. Oof. 4 fire elementals will fuck a lot of shit up, yo. Watch that again. I didn't really watch the dispossessed spirits part. I was watching the wolves. Yeah, they just melt themselves. Yeah, on the fire shield, absolutely. It's great. And then there's a battle in the Fortress of Zoglia. Okay, cool. There's barely anything here. The trick here is going to be killing everything quickly before I kill myself. Well, you know. 48 losses, 19 storm vermin, 5 poison wind globadiers. Yeah, I think one of the things that I have to like learn is I have to learn when can I not send things in, right? Like, cause I just get myself killed. We took Zoglia back though. Barm 660 horde. Got hit there. Unfortunate. Thinking enemy discovered in Bay Pond. Goldtooth is damaged, and Glonus is damaged. Glonus is down to 395. Goldtooth is down to 270. Big deal. Oh my god, look at that! Not prepared. Okay, yeah, this is a super tough situation. Let's check. We're going to check score graphs, and that's probably going to be the end of this video, because I don't have time to go through a full turn. Again, we're only going to focus on the people that we're up against or the people that we have defeated. Provinces, we've seen a slight swing back up. Steady decline from Slaanesh. Slight drop from the side of Khorne. Okay. Forts. Uptick for us. Downtick for... Boy, don't you touch that. Downtick for Slaanesh. What worries me, though, is I've seen... Khorne's just putting up a lot of forts, period. Right? And that's sketchy. Income... We're kind of stabilizing as we're taking some provinces back, but if we can't hold things, it's not going to matter, right? Gym income, kind of same type of situation. Research. Our research is starting. We're still far and above their research, but our research is starting to kind of become a problem. Dominion, still a thing. And army size, this is the problem, right? Like, we keep taking... even though we are killing a lot of money's worth of units, right? Like, those Chosen, for example, are just incredibly expensive. The AI doesn't necessarily care, right? And even if it wasn't the AI, in this particular instance, I think it might not matter anyways because of the income situation. We've got to figure out a way to stop losing as many units as we do, or else, like, we're just done, right? I have to, like, combine forces here in Zoglia, or else we're gonna lose it immediately. We can bring in... I feel like at this point, one of the big things is gonna be our Graciers, right? Like, being able to do that little, like, communion thing that we did. That's a really big deal. And then turning them into, like, you know, some badass turbo communion and kind of, like, seal the deal for us. So I'm really interested in what's potentially gonna happen. Fuck. This is so, like, I'm not actually upset. I'm actually really happy. I don't know. So what am I trying to say? I don't know. Probably the thought that I'm having isn't really a good, coherent thought. What I was gonna say is in a lot of vanilla games, the meta is so kind of understood. It feels like, you know, people have been playing vanilla Dominions 5 for like 5-6 years now, and you know, a lot of things are figured out. Like, the concept of this is gonna be good is kind of figured out. So I really like playing nations like Skaven, who are really outside of the norm of what I would play, where they've got like a lot of really cool stuff going on, but they've got like big detriments. They've got big problems, you know. So obviously, I think an expert player would look at this and be like, you're stupid, they're OP because of XYZ, you're just not doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. And that's probably true. But at the same time, you know, they're not a nation where I look at them and I just immediately go, oh, bless these sacreds, go lol run at person, you know? Although I guess technically you can do that with the plague monks or the censer bearers, right? So, anyways, we're gonna have to really try our ass off to figure out what we can do. I think, you know, it's turn 42. I think using a lot of our gems, the massive amount of gems that we have kind of like built up to start doing things. Earth Elemental spam, right? Like, we got an army of 30 people right here. We could Horde of Skeletons, Horde of Skeletons, Horde of Skeletons, Horde of Skeletons, Earth or Fire Elementals, right? Like, we could probably beat a little 30 stack on our own, and we just haven't because I've been playing very complacently, right? Kind of a mentality of like the single player versus the multiplayer. This one, I am actually kind of waiting for the AI to crack this fort because of kind of like what we have here and what we don't have here. So what we have here is we do have some chaff to kind of hold up the choke point, and then again, Horde of Skeletons, Fire Elementals, right? I think this is one of those situations where 4 Fire Elementals might actually destroy this entire enemy army, but not in the open field, right? Like, definitely not going to work that way. So, I don't know. I'm really interested in seeing how this all kind of like pans out for us. So. I'm gonna stop being wishy-washy. That's gonna be the end of this video. If you're watching on Twitch, thanks for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time for more Skavenblight. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.